Taken Fathers by Lakeisha Love Don Askins. I was a part of a conversation the other day when a question was asked, where are all our black fathers? The question struck me as strange because the individual asking happened to be a man that was brought up with both his biological mother and father. I began to think to myself, this is a valid inquiry to ponder because as the years go on, it seems that we are witnessing our father figures in the home become extinct. The reason behind why the male role models are no longer in the home are many, but no excuse tops the one I saw on this day, February 27th, 2014. 2014 was the day Frank Askins came home. My Uncle Frank came home from prison after being locked up for 44 years of his life. Upon his time of writing this, I am 33 years old. So I was not born when he was arrested, although I was able to see him during his time of incarceration. What I can remember about this visit was that he looked like every one of his siblings, my aunts and uncles, and I was astonished. Uncle Frank also had a gracefulness about him when he spoke, very kind and mellow. He didn't know my name then, so he addressed me as little niece, which I was very proud of for some reason, and could understand why I thought so highly of a man that is believed to have done such a horrible crime, that he would be locked up in such a degrading place.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, the magical Anissa Maureen.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's the man you all know and love, E. Digger.
This is your girl, the thick goddess herself, Thick Cows.
And it's the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, Mr. Shots Fired, Dito Boss.
Right about now, the Charm City Direct Radio Show is about to commence now.
Right now.
Now?
Right now.
Right now?
Now.
Oh, yes, bitch!
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Everybody good? You good? All right, cool.
Cool.
It's time for the Charm City Direct Radio Show.
Yes, it is.
Only on BeExposedRadio.com. I am here.
I am here. It's just me and you. Ooh,
Don't
baby.
worry about it. Don't worry.
Yes.
Today, it's just us's.
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 Us's. It's been a while since we've
I
been
know.
beside each other, right?
I know.
We miss you, D. We miss you, Nisa. Had some fun for me. Yes.
Anissa is swimming it up.
Yes, showing body on
Yeah.
body. I said, have fun, sis. We love
Yes.
you. I miss you.
And D texted me, he was like, yeah, I gotta do that 9 to 5 thing.
That's what you gotta do.
Hey, you gotta do
gotta
it.
do what you gotta do.
Shout out to them too.
Yes.
I know they listening. I know they watching the
You
show.
know they are.
And you can watch the show as well.
Yes.
3 ways you can
Three
watch
ways.
the show.
3 ways. And don't forget to share either on Facebook.
It's better to share than to
Share.
like.
Yeah,
right?
share.
Share.
Sharing
Sharing is caring.
Share.
Share my 3 ways you can watch the show. Go to YouTube, type in Be Exposed Radio. Go to the official website of Be Exposed Radio at BeExposedRadio.com. Or you can check us out right now. We are live on our fan page, the official fan page of the Charm City Direct Radio Show at Facebook.com/Charm City Direct BXR. Today, we're going to be talking to 2 extraordinary people. One person we all know. We've seen him.
Yes.
He's excellent everywhere.
And everywhere.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
He is none other than Baltimore's own hip-hop artist, Brian with them lyrics. He will be here momentarily. Also coming with him is director, playwright, author. I could go on and on. And she was on one of the first shows that I had of Charm City Direct Radio Show, and she's coming back to talk about some new and exciting things that's going on in her world. We're talking about none other than my good friend, the beautiful, the talented Danielle Butler.
Yes.
She will be here, and she's bringing Courtney Shakespeare. So it's a lot of people coming in. That's what's up.
Gonna have a full house.
Also, we're going to be discussing the topics of...
Ooh, child. These young boys wanting fingernail polish.
Oh my God. What is
Fingernail
going
polish on their
on?
nails, you know.
They want rock
They
stars.
want to be rock stars or wrestlers.
Well, you know something,
Right.
brother.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Well, you know something, brother.
Here we go.
Also, we're going to be talking about the topic of women hitting men.
Ooh, child.
Women hitting men, and I wanted to save this topic for late night live. But I think we're going to get like a part 1 on the show and do like a part 2 for late night live with E Digger. So women hitting men, and then when the man hit them back, don't play the victim card, because
Set yourself up.
yeah, you
definitely
hit the man first.
Right.
You see what I'm
You know how it
saying?
was back in the day. Don't put your hands on anybody you're not expecting to hit them back.
Now some
Don't get hit
women,
back.
I mean, honestly, well, before I go any further, check out, it was a clip that Whoopi Goldberg did on The View.
Serious clip.
Very serious. I mean, she
She
went
went
in. And what she said really made sense. She was like, nobody hit nobody.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Because nowadays, the guys, chivalry is dead. Some.
Some.
I'm
going to say 75%.
75, 65,
chivalry is
75%.
You know, it's like they look at you like, chick, did you just hit me? You know?
But then they tried to say, the other members of The View tried to say that, you know, your mama should have, you know, taught you at a younger age
And what's
not
my
to hit a
favorite
woman.
word? It starts at home.
Yeah, it starts at home.
Starts at home because you know better. You know better. Don't put your hands on anybody.
But this goes for women as well.
Men too. Men don't just yeah. If it pissed you off, just walk away.
Just walk away.
Just walk away.
But I know guys right now that, you know, you keep on hitting me.
Ooh,
You keep
child.
doing this. All of a sudden, you're going to get aggravated.
Right. Anybody would. And I believe a lot of men. I know a few men that will only date women of a particular size because they like, you know, and that means that they bullies, and they know if they hit her, she not gonna hit back. She just gonna be like, oh, nah,
And
not a
fall out,
sister,
like,
not a sister like, oh my god, you hit me, you
We
better
scrapping.
run,
We scrapping.
you better run, cause it's on. You better knock
And
me
that's
out.
how I was taught.
You better
Like,
knock
if you
me
hit
out.
them, you know, you better hit them and they fall down. They get, you know, it's hard for them to get back up because they're going to hit you back.
Yeah.
They're going to get you if they can't catch you.
Remember
You
that
see what I'm
joke?
saying?
That joke with the man, he hit the wife, and she was like, "That's okay. Won't you go to sleep? Won't you go to sleep?" She wild on that ass at the end of the night. In the night, so keep your hands to yourself. We should get people to call in too about that. Both.
Yes.
Definitely both, especially about the nail polish. Oh my god.
What are your thoughts?
Ooh,
We would
child.
love to hear from you today. So call in. The phone lines are open. 410-702-5657. Call in your opinions on the nail polish. Really? Now,
Nail color.
Nail color. I ain't going front. It started with the rockers. I noticed that,
The rockers,
you know, with
right.
the rockers.
But
and
they've
the-
been, you talking about like the rock stars and everything?
Yeah, the heavy
yeah,
metal
but
and-
actually it didn't. It actually did not. It did
Really?
not. It started during ancient times.
Okay.
Men of high society, you know, warriors and everything, and they would have different colors depending on their social status. Or if you're a warrior, you would have probably red or black, or if you were a noble or mobile, even, you know, that's where it began in ancient times. Same down with makeup.
Okay.
But yeah, 5,000 years ago, men were wearing.
So
fingernail
why all
polish.
of a sudden now bringing it back?
Well,
Trend?
you know, trend and you know, you can't even say that it's a trend, you know, transgender thing, because it's not. Like you said, the rockers, the rock stars, they'll have like that one thumb or a kiss. Remember the group Kiss? All of them. lipstick and fingernail polish, but it was black. It wasn't purple, wasn't green, it was all black. But now the wrestlers are doing it. Just your average, like I said, yeah, right. The different guy down the street, he just felt as though that he wanted the earrings and he's like, well, I like that. That looks different. Mommy, why can't I have that? And that's a really big issue now.
Okay.
Really big issue, but it opens up doors. It opens the doors of rebelliousness. Drug use, ridicule, is endless. And yeah, see what people talking about. If we stop it now and put them aware, it's like you're not even allowed to even do that. Just like women, I wasn't allowed to wear makeup till I was like 18, 16, 18.
Okay.
And my mom, she was, wasn't strict, but she, I was taller than what I need to be, and she was just a little nervous. So same concept. Just wait till they get a little bit older to make those decisions. It's like, I really did that when I wanted, a kid 3 years old wanted their nails polished.
Wow.
Yeah, I just want, and I think it was like a bright color, like yellow.
You went hard.
What? Yeah, right.
You ain't tiptoe into
did.
it.
So like, wow. He's like, I want to, and is it opening doors for, homosexuality? And that's really the big thing, and people just don't want to say it. That's the real big thing. Is it really opening up the doors for homosexuality? Yeah.
Okay.
Think about it. Yeah. It's like fingernail polish on boys versus girls. And
well, look at it. Like you said, 500 years ago.
5,000.
5,000. Sorry, 500. Right. That it pretty much looking at their hands, it told their life or where they are in their life.
Right. And they were warriors, black, red. Wow. Of course, the women, because they use bark and scrub and henna and all that, and mix it together, and the women would make their lips red and darken their eyes or whatever, and outlines. You already, that's all it was black henna. And then the guys, and you'll see the Egyptian gods and the kings and the queens wearing different color nail polish. Okay.
Wow,
right?
Interesting. Very interesting. Very.
And then now, here we are again, 5,000 years.
Because they say,
everything repeats itself.
Yeah, everything revolves.
And the 60s and the 50s, and then the 80s, and here we are, 2000, and here it is again. How many guys really was talking about wearing that in the 90s, unless you were a rock star?
Yeah.
Or a wrestler. So.
Wow.
Different.
Very different.
Very different.
So call in with your opinion. We love to hear from you. If you cannot call in, you can text your responses to 443-642-9403. But we would love to hear from you.
Yes,
call in. Give us your opinion on the nail polish situation.
Yes.
And of course, the other topic, when women hit men and when the man hit the woman back.
Ouch.
Don't cry the victim. You should have never hit him first.
Right.
Same situation as Ray Rice.
Right.
I think she hit him first or spit at him or something.
Women get really emotional.
And he cocked it back to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And hit her to Colorado.
Some guys forget that. I'm going to forget that you were a girl.
Exactly. And that's what Whoopi Goldberg said.
They forget. They really do. They forget. But, yeah.
I just think that, I just think that if you hit the person, be prepared to get whatever consequence you get. Because nowadays, you're just not going to hit a person and that's it.
Times has changed.
Times have changed real good.
No matter how emotional you get. It's hurtful. You find out he's cheating or he's doing something, he did something to you, and you just snap. Just go off.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was going to say something. I totally forgot. What was I saying? What was I going to say?
Something about Whoopi Goldberg.
I never hit a female.
You never hit a female?
I never hit a female a day in my life.
It starts at home.
Because I knew what would happen. Right. Police are called.
They coming for you.
They coming for me.
No matter
they not going to talk to
her.
Go
down, they coming for you.
Yeah, I never.
And most times don't think that they're coming for you because they feel as though that you hit her. No, they coming for you because they know that if it's to a certain extent that the police was called, it can get to out of control situation, and they will rather just separate you from the situation. What's wrong? Check 1, check 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Check your phone. So all of that plus more, we're going to be talking about that. Also, our special guest coming in is Brian with them lyrics.
With them lyrics.
Got a lot of lyrics.
Yeah, lyrics. Lyrics.
Did you?
Yeah. It's keeping me alive, yes.
Also, playwright, director, author, Danielle Butler will be here. Make sure you tuned in. 3 ways you could tune in and watch the show. Go to YouTube, type in Be Exposed Radio. Go to the official website of Be Exposed at beexposedradio.com. Check us out on our fan page, facebook.com/Charm City Direct BXR. We're going to take this quick break. Coming back, more with the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing!
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Do yourself a favor and listen to this hilarious flashback on Charm City Direct Radio Show.
You know me. I eat like this all the time. Do I gain any weight? No, at all.
You can have my belly, right? I'm giving away body parts. Somebody said they need a butt. Somebody said they
I
need
can
a
use a
butt.
little extra tissue there.
I can pop it right now.
He out here giving out butt cheek donations.
Hey everybody, it's your girl, the magical glow getter herself, Anissa Maureen, co-host of the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Catch me and the rest of my team every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
Check out this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
So, you know how you round people who really can sing, and they always like, I don't know if it's this time. That's what these, well, at least these two over here are giving me right now. It's not the time, you know. It should be 78.5 degrees in here. 0.25. So they're going to share a little bit, just a little taste, to get you interested, to get you tingling this morning.
Come on in here.
Share a little of that Banji soul with us. Stand behind her.
Okay. Well, y'all singing y'all mic.
Yeah, y'all can sing.
Okay, so this is called What I Thought. It's also on the album.
Don't hold back.
Okay. Y'all ready? You ready, B? Okay. I see the lies pouring out your face. No, you can't hide. I see them clear as day. I'm growing tired of playing these games. You say I'm tripping, well, get up on this plane now, 'cause I'm pulling out with you all night.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K, check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9/11.
Coming to y'all soon.
Yeah, this the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, D the Boss. Check us out every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on BeExposedRadio.com. I'm in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
My girl happens to be long distance. So with that being said,
I beat my thing like it owes me money.
Sorry.
Because I asked that because so many people are not comfortable.
Here's my thing. It's mine.
That's right.
And you need to know yourself before you can have somebody please. If you can't tell nobody how to please you, if you don't know how to please yourself.
That's right.
You know
So-
what you
What it's all
like.
about.
You know what you like. You know the stroke, all that. So you're right, and I mean you shouldn't be ashamed of it. It's your body. Yeah, I'm over here struggling with the ear.
Yeah, I'm glad it's you
we
today.
see
I'm
it.
glad it's you
Yeah.
today, brother.
Oh, this thing gonna drop. It's gonna drop about at least like 5 times.
I'm over there struggling.
So ED, do you have
Yes.
a problem with masturbating?
No, I don't. I don't masturbate often because I have a fear of going blind. So yes, when
Going
I found yes.
You could go blind from
Yes. I read about it. Is that true? No. It's not true. It's not.
Because
Okay.
I was going to say I should have been blind a long time ago.
Let me drop some knowledge on you real quick.
I was just playing.
But
Hey, what's up, good people? It's the man you all know and love, E Digger. Make sure you check us out every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we have a full house tonight. My co-host Leslie Swirl and Miss Lasha G, y'all already know.
Hey.
Mr. Tony Bling, y'all already know. But I have with me Mr. Paul Jackson
Yes, ma'am.
and my brother Mr. Kevin Little here.
Well, all right.
So I'm quite sure this is going to be a hot topic. I'm very excited about today's show. And I'm also excited because for the first time, the men outnumber the women.
That is true. Wow, I didn't even notice that.
Finally. Because that took some... This is the first time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute, maybe I messed up. Finally, the men outnumber the women. And I really wanted that. More so for all of the shows for the month, but definitely for this show. And then we got our producer and our engineer. So we got...
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Good, everybody. Everybody good? All right. Everybody's good.
We're
Kels,
good,
I
we're
think
good,
the
we're good.
response. Everybody said we're good. And
Welcome back.
Say we're good.
We got to get in the zone. You go ahead.
Okay.
Who are you?
Go.
I am the man that you all know and love, E Digger.
He ain't had that like
Oh yes, and this is the one and only, thicker than a Snicker herself, Thick Kels.
Who
now, baby?
They don't get it.
That was good.
Oh, they call me Mr. J to the Grids.
He had to do the
Right.
J to the grid.
It's doing the radio. They don't care about the shit.
They still sing.
Welcome to the show, guys. Everybody. Brian Lyrics,
Yes.
his brother,
Jay Grizz.
Jay Grizz,
Beat Boys Music.
Beat Boys Music. If you have not checked out their music, I think you need to treat your eardrums to some good music.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Treat your eardrum.
Treat your eardrums.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a lyric.
I didn't
That's
write
a-
it down.
Treat
I
your
didn't say it
eardrums
already. They
to
don't get no
this.
ghostwriter credit.
Treat your eardrums to this
I need
next
my
new
15
single.
doll.
Right, wait a minute.
I need my money. Oh,
I
I'm
need my
sorry.
10. You only get 5. You only get 5. I give my 10. It was my idea.
I'll give you some.
Treat your eardrums to this next new single. I like that.
Shoot,
She just wanted.
Go write that down before they
10%.
I'm gonna type it to y'all. I'm gonna send a text message in it.
Oh my God.
You send it to the copyright people.
Like, don't tell cows. Yeah, okay.
Like, keep it from Kels.
Right,
Don't say
right.
nothing.
Right.
So Brian, you along with Jay the Lioness, y'all are officially dubbed as the resident guest on the show.
I'm really shocked she's not here. I'm so shocked she's not here.
Right? I mean, Jay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm shocked too. Like,
Yeah, I'm really shocked she's not here.
Because
wait
they
a minute.
come in.
Wait. Yeah, I'm shocked she's not
they
here.
come in.
Out of nowhere.
They come in so casual, like, yeah, we just gonna sit here.
Like they got keys.
When you give somebody a bed in the other room with Batman covers, you know you kind of think you live here.
Okay. Alrighty.
We live here.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
we
think
live here.
I think you should have keys.
Yeah, like I said, when you get to
Keys.
be with the Batman cover, you just kind of think you live here.
Well, can't give out keys because we don't even have keys. So that's another show.
I just sleep here between 5 and 7
Ring
on
the bell. That was a
Saturdays.
ring the bell alone right there.
Damn.
It's just the cord in the way.
Oh, the cord way. All right. Yeah, I had to get that crisp.
That's it.
You might as well keep them on. You might as well keep them on.
Where the stones come from? I didn't see
No,
them.
they was right here. They was right here.
Like I almost thought they was there already.
So welcome to the show, guys. Always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Absolutely.
I need to say this. Congratulations on your marriage.
Yay! We ain't getting invite.
I am so proud of you, man.
He
So
was his
proud.
plus one.
Me?
What was plus?
Yeah, he was his plus one.
On live radio.
I'm sorry. I wanted to talk about the album and stuff, but I guess I didn't ruin my welcome.
What had happened was
Right. Right. You know what? I really think when we come back, they should sit here.
Okay.
You know why?
Wow.
They live.
Okay.
They live. You know they live.
We turned.
So we gonna switch.
Right.
Switch.
Right. And you know, and we, you know, let them be part of the show because I'm so missing. Yeah.
She needs.
I know.
I mean, where you at though? Where your people?
Well,
I know one's on
what
vacation.
happened
I saw one
was-
that went on vacation,
Yeah.
and I'm jealous. I saw swimwear.
Oh no, you saw body wear. You ain't seen no
You ain't seen no
swimwear.
swim- You saw.
I just got
Well,
married. I
I
saw
see-
swimwear.
Right. Okay. I was like, dang.
Keep it clean.
I said, goodness, it's only dang.
Like what?
Wow. Like, oh
So,
my God.
So Brian, you working on a new project
Yes.
now? Talk a little bit about it.
It's called Seven.
Okay.
The project's called Seven. It's released 7/17/17.
Ouch.
And it's basically it's kind of an EP, but it's long enough to be an album.
Okay.
But it's based on the 7 deadly sins.
Ooh.
So I'm basically going one track off each sin.
Okay.
And then some. I want to say and then some, but that's the part you got to go buy. Well, you don't have to buy it. This actually, we're doing this mixtape. We're gonna make this free. We're gonna
Okay.
make this free, and I'm thinking about making it pay for later on for the real supporters. You know, just so
Okay.
I can, because I want some money.
We need money. We're gonna take this quick break. Coming back more with my man Brian Lyrics, Jay Grizzy, Charm City Direct Radio Show, Thick Kells. We doing our thing.
Together.
We cutting it up. We
Oh wow!
only-
Oh crap! I thought
like
I was
wait.
on the floor.
And also joining us in a minute is author, playwright, and director. Forgot one. Director, yes. Danielle Butler, along with poetless Shakespeare.
That's my
They're
baby.
going to. She my friend. She's going to come in. Also, we got 3 joints off of the new 7 EP.
7 songs.
When we come back, we can play one. So when we come back, we're going to play that first one. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come. Charm City Direct Radio Show, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show.
I'm just thankful this year I've dealt
with, you know, some growing pains, and I've overcome some things, and I've also, you know, accomplished some things in the process. I've learned some things. Like, I've learned, I learned that everybody loves your work until they got to pay for it. That's what That's what I learned. I learned everybody loves what you do.
The pay?
I mean,
not always.
Listen, the Bible says money answereth all things.
Well,
okay, and there is a place. There is a place where finances is necessary. And when you got kids, and when you got a wife, and then you doing everything, and you know you top dog at what you do, especially when you weren't in the same place you, like with this radio show, you ain't in the same place you were a year ago. Should nobody be coming on the show and not donating to your show?
Can you say that on my show?
Should nobody be coming to your show?
Can you say that in the middle of the live?
Make that a promo, please.
Should nobody come on this show without donating?
That is a nice commercial.
I don't care if it's $20.
Donate.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
The Direct Show. This is your girl, thicker than a Snicker herself, Thick Cows. Yes.
Beautiful now, baby.
Beautiful now, baby.
And it's the man you all know and love, E. Digger. Hold on.
Had to throw we gonna get to that.
That's aggressive. I don't know.
That's like the fifth one. Let him hold on to that one, please, because we
So all throughout the show.
Yeah, man. Just,
hey, Eric, play it again. Play it again.
With the face though.
Right.
That's comedy in
Beautiful now, baby.
With the remix, you're beautiful now, baby. That's right, the Charm City Direct Radio Show. We're here, we're live, and we got more people.
Yes.
They like people like, oh my God.
Like
We
commercial break,
multiply.
it's just more people.
It's like, bam. live on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. My man, my homie, hip hop on Baltimore's own, my man Brian with them lyrics. Yes.
Hey, no applause at nothing. No applause at nothing.
He can't have
He was waiting. He was like with the Ali pose. He was waiting for it. Crickets.
He said, "Now go, now go now."
It's like double judge. Jump in.
We gotta fix that today, man. We gotta fix that. Sound check.
Also, his brother, one half for y'all.
We are the same.
Yes.
We're the same person.
Beat Boys Music's own Jay Grizzy.
Yes.
Give it up. Also joining us, just came in, is author, playwright, director. I could go on and on. The beautiful, the talented Danielle Butler.
Yes. Thank you.
And just popped up. As always, my little big sister. She keep me in check. She gives me the tea. I'm talking about Paula Shakespeare, author.
So everything's no.
Like, oh, well.
Thou art good.
You been hanging around your husband a little bit.
Now, before the break, we said we got a song.
Yes.
I think the first one is Lust.
That's what you want to do first?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's called Lust. 7 Deadly Sins.
And you was telling people how you came up with the concept is the 7 deadly sins.
Yes, the whole concept of the album is called 7, and it's all based on the 7 deadly sins: greed, lust, hate, envy, jealousy. You know them all,
Wow.
right? And I literally did one song for each sin.
Okay.
So and then there's little additionals after that, but that's part of the series. Y'all need to get that when you download it. It's free. It comes out July 17, 17, and it's called 7.
Wow. Now, before we play the song, just want to give an update. We're going to be talking about two topics. We're going to be talking about the nail polish that resurfaced it after 5,000 years.
Actually, it's 5,000. Then it tried again, maybe like in the early 60s, and then again in the 80s, and now again. Young boys wearing fingernail polish.
Crazy.
Crazy. Right.
And we're going to be talking about the topic, women hitting men. And why, if man hit the woman back, do not play the victim card, because shouldn't have never hit him in the first place. So we're going to be talking about that. Also, of course, get your input on that topic, and you
can
call in. What's that number, Kels? You know the number?
What,
Don't
for them
look,
to call
don't
in?
look.
Ooh,
Yeah,
don't do that
look.
to me. No,
Don't look. Don't look.
Really?
He called punishment.
Really? No.
It's 410.
It's 410-702-5657.
You look.
Right, it's right there. That's what it's for. But he
Call
sees
in.
it like 5,000 times. Right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He
cheated.
So right here, live on the Charm City Direct Radio Show, my man Brian Lyrics with Lust. Take a listen.
Beat Boys Music.
You wanna spark a fire with a little bit of rubbing. You want some breakfast and a little bit of loving. First break the plate, then a little bit of grubbing. If you're thirsty, you ain't doing it right, you got nothing. Light skin or dark, real tall or short, bony or large, dumb or smart. Anyway, up in the middle, you wanna be in the middle. Every day you gotta get it anywhere, even if it's for a minute, 60 seconds of affection. You gotta have it, even if it's all tinted. If you can't get help, you gon' do it by yourself. Video at the video, visuals for your health. Can't stop with no pump, self-serve what you felt. All up in the room, all alone in the colors. You keeping it a secret, so you keep it undercover. No pictures for the evidence, keep it under shutter. If you can't get it, you gon' pay for the explicit. 20 for the snippet, 50 for the finish. Throwing coins in the well, wishing you can get it. Throwing dollars in the banks, you ain't getting no winches. They don't want you later, they ain't getting no winches. But you still call it making love. I think you call it making love. I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust. I think you call it making love. I call it lust. I think you call it making love. I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust. I think you call it making love. I call it lust. They woke up in the room looking kinda fly, outfit good and their body so bright. They all looking naked, looking through your naked eye. You ain't saying a word, you're living like a mime. All of your thoughts, you're touching a mime. They're gonna explode, you're touching a mind. Now you're trying to get your partner a partner, and your partner's a partnerness to take partial credit while you're all in this. See, 2 is company, 3 is crowd. 3 times your charm, so 3's allowed. You're a one of one, so your strings are loud. Any place, anywhere. Kitchen table, on the stairs. In a car, in the park, just let them stare. Innocence is no innocence. You're gonna need your instincts. Just dealing with your inner sins. Now it's getting kinda crowded. Women and men are all using mouths in. All in the living room on the couches. Stairs, bedrooms, all in the house. And everybody in the buildings all arousing. Somebody called a cop, just as loud in. I called it lust, you called it making love. I think you call it making love. I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust. I think you call it making love. I call it lust. I think you call it making love. I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust. I think you call it making love. I call it lust. You're making love, that's fine. Trusting everybody that you find, it's fine, it's love. Every time you're lying, the way you move your body make them get in line. Better get in line, you take a chance. Every time you find another lover, you should be banned if you don't use a rubber. Because you gotta leave the weapon in your pants. No blood, no love, you too old for this. Every time you take the chance, you take the chance, no pressure. You're making love like making lust. You might end up 3 letters. Love, love, I think you call it making love. I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust, I call it lust. I think you call it making love. I call it lust. I think you call it
must understand. Making love, 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 love,
What's good? What's good? Everybody good? Good. Hey, welcome back to the show. That's my new catchphrase.
Hey, that's your new catchphrase.
Yeah,
Hey,
yo, is everybody good?
Hey.
You know what? Welcome back to the show. You just heard Lust.
Yes.
Wow. My man, Brian Lyrics.
Was it Lustful?
Is it Lust or Lust?
Was it
You wrote it out.
No. Was it Lustful? Was the song Lustful?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, you saw the face.
You saw the face.
You saw the face simultaneously.
I saw the poop face.
You saw it. It's like, ooh.
If you, I think if you don't make that face when you hear music,
They waited.
they waited for the face. Took a picture.
He was like, ooh.
Could have got the
Triumph
Triumph stance with the. Got that,
like,
boy. That'd have been that big boy.
He's like, wait for it. Wait for it.
At the same time?
Wait for it.
Chemistry. You so good.
You so stupid.
You just heard Lust right here on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. What did y'all think? Call in 410-702-5657. If you don't want to talk, it's okay. You got laryngitis. Been screaming all weekend at the kids.
Put the hamburgers down. Put the hot dogs down. Put that red plate down and just call it on it.
They can call it
the red plate.
The red plate. You can't put the ribs with the chicken, and the ribs have to have their own plates.
Can't mix it.
Can't mix it? And everybody's looking at her like,
their own plates because they, they're in a grill.
It's going to fit with the eggs and grits between. You know what I mean?
It's like all life.
The ribs by themselves.
That's what's up.
Like, hey.
We're going to switch over to this side.
To the diva side.
Yeah. With the Michael Kors shoes on.
I can't wear Michael Kors.
You ain't got
forwardless.
I don't know. I've seen you get dressed, and when you get dressed, you get dressed. I've seen it
I get
happen.
dressed. I'm still around the way, girl.
We are here live with Danielle Butler. Give it up for Danielle Butler. She came in. She was like, "Where the Chico sticks?"
Because I like my peppermint and Chico sticks.
Mixed. Yeah, somebody stole my bowl. That's not saying that I could get another bowl, but they stole my bowl. It'll be peanut, buttery, and
I
minty.
just like to have one or the other.
Peanut mini?
Yeah, peanut mini. That was good.
Peanut mini.
So tell the people out there a little bit about yourself and all the wonderful things that you are about to do.
Okay, well, I'll start talking about the project I'm working on right now. 2 years ago, I wrote a play entitled Good Girls Never Tell, and it's a play about 4 men and 4 women who we all have emotional baggage that we need to get rid of. And so we kind of peek into their lives, and we actually see, okay, if I don't handle my situation and my past baggage, this is what the outcome is going to be in my life. So after putting this play together, I decided it was now time for me to put my poetry out there. What I did was through each play that I did or variety show, I would always do like a little skit just to kind of get the audience's opinion and see if they liked it or not. So February of this year, February 11th, I believe it was, I published my first poetry book.
Wow.
Thank you. And that was a huge success. So now I am ready to continue with part 2. So on Saturday, July 22nd at the UB Lake Cultural Center, I'm going to have a modeling workshop from 1 to 2. Males and females are invited. I'm looking for all shapes and sizes. If there's anything that you want to know about the industry, or maybe you would like to audition for the play, and you just need a basis, you need somewhere to start, then definitely I want you to register. You can visit my website. It's www.welcometothedawn.net so that you can register for this workshop. And then from 2 to 4, I'm going to have auditions. It's an open casting call. I'm looking for models, poets, musicians, singers, dancers, and actors to be a part of this production. So that's the projects I'm working on right now.
Outstanding.
That's what's up.
Outstanding.
Wow.
You don't hear that at all. Are you from Baltimore?
Yes, I'm from Baltimore.
She did say around the way, girl. She said that.
A little bit about my background. I'm originally from Baltimore. I graduated from City College.
Undercut.
Got some poly people here in the house.
Northern in the house.
I went to Marco.
You went to Marco? Okay, I think I ran against you in track. And Dunbar. Ooh, those girls killed this every year. But anyway, you know, I was very athletic and I'd always dance, and it came a time where I had to make a choice. Either I was going to become a dancer or I was going to play basketball, run track, or do whatever. So I decided to pursue the arts. And I left Baltimore to attend University of Arts in Philadelphia. So I attended there for 3 years. Thank you. Where I received my degree in jazz and theater. And then from there, I started to tour nationally with, and internationally with Kathy Sledge, or Sister Sledge. I did that for like 8 years.
Wow.
So I had a chance to, you know, sing backup, do choreography. So she was like that pivotal point for me.
Okay.
Where you talk about your heyday, where I was able to be exposed to so many different people in the business, so many different artists like Tavares and Evelyn Champagne King.
Wow.
I'm talking old school.
Wow.
Down with Houston, CeCe Penney's then, you know, and that for me was definitely what I needed as like that stepping stone. Because again, back here in Baltimore, you know, there's so many different artists here, but they don't know how to go about being exposed to everything else besides just Baltimore. There's so much more than just where you are right now. So once I had those opportunities when I came back home, I wanted to produce a project that would expose everyone to those aspects.
That's what's up.
So I started my company, Welcome to the Dawn Productions, to help artists get exposure. So not only if you're an artist just starting out, you'll get to also be exposed, as the show is called, to other artists in the industry because they come back every year from New York, Atlanta, you name it. They come up, they support, and they participate. So that way you'll get that experience hands-on. And Mr. Brian Lyrics has been a part.
I was going to say that this is kind of special because Brian and Poetless was in one of your productions of
several.
I said it before. She started Brian Lyrics. My first performance when I started going by the name. I started going by the name Brian Lyrics. My first performance was on her stage.
Wow.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah. Wow. Let me brush my shoulders up.
It'd be 6 years. 6 years November.
Wow.
6 years November would be the first time I jumped on. That was on her stage.
We ain't with legends, you know that, right?
I feel it so.
I know it's great to be in a pleasure of all you good people.
We're with legends.
I'm just proud of us.
Just make Mount Baltimore. Now we'll put it out there. We put our faces.
We number one.
There's so much talent here. It really is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent here.
And I like what you said, be exposed, because that has always been my my sermon per se, to seek out the people that need to be exposed, the true talent, give back, so to speak. So that's real special. Poetless, you hiding in the corner. I'm gonna get you. So you was very you was very I can't talk today. You were in one of the productions as well, or several. Okay.
I've been in there since 5 years. It was because of Brian. Because the first year Brian was in,
support me. Cool. I'm sorry.
He came. Well, he was like, I'm in this, so you gotta come as always. That's my best friend.
Wow.
I came. So after I left, he was like, hey, you ready to get poetry? That's when I started getting out there. He was like, you gonna go to audition? Like, no, I'm not. He was like, yes, you are. So I ran from work, get to audition. He missed it. Then he gets there. He would say, my bad, how you do? I'm like, I don't know. And I've been rocking with it ever since.
So how has it been working with these two?
Well, working with Poetless, my first interaction, she was very shy, but I knew really she wasn't shy. It was just more or less that confidence. So I knew, and I love a challenge. Oh my goodness, I love a challenge. I knew I had to bring it out of her. So I remember when she auditioned for me, she read it the first time and I was like, do that again. And it shocked her because she's like, okay, this is an audition, I'm gonna have to leave, that's gonna be it. No. I made her stay and do it over and over again until she actually felt what she was saying. She had to convince me that she was actually feeling what she wrote because I wasn't convinced.
Okay.
So once I became convinced and she felt, okay, I can do this, then I was able to say, okay, we can stop now. So with Patricia, it's always been more or less me in the background pushing her, telling her, look, you got to come at it this way, and you got to bring it more this way, and don't be afraid to just be who you are and just put your feelings out there. And Brian Lyrics has so much energy. A lot of times don't rehearse.
I thought I was the only one.
Like, okay, we can have fun. We gotta be a little bit more professional.
I'm the 7-year-old. She gotta beat me and she go sit in the corner.
Yeah.
Time out, Brian. Time out.
You know.
And that's the face.
But he has so much energy, and he's always charismatic and just ready to do whatever. You know, I'm like, can you try this? You know, he doesn't fight me on my ideas if I want him to play a character. He's open to it, and I think as an artist you have to be open. You have to. I'm not saying, you know, forget your values, but be open to change.
So as an artist, Brian, is acting something that you want to?
I'm no actor. I just like to act the fool.
I'm good at acting a fool. It's funny because when I first met you, Brian, I was like, oh my God, he is so full of energy. Like, do he ever tire out?
No.
Like,
yeah, I saw when he jumped on.
He doesn't.
Weren't you the one that jumped on the stage last year? Yes, that was him. At Rep Your Grind.
Yes,
he just came out of nowhere. It was like, did he leap? Did he really?
I did.
You did do that.
The stage was like this tall to
right,
my,
and I'm like, oh my God, he made it. Jesus.
And I
we was in the audience like, is he going to clear that? He's going full.
I didn't have a choice at that point.
And especially because you won 2 years straight.
We did.
But sorry.
B-Boys.
Yes.
Yeah, we won producer of the year.
2 years straight. Rep Your Grind
for Rep
Awards.
Your Grind.
Wow. Okay.
She told us we couldn't come back.
That's what's up.
Then they said we couldn't come
She
next
said,
year.
don't come back for the third.
For real?
We're tired of y'all.
I kind of feel like way about us, like Baltimore Crown Awards.
Yeah.
We won it like 3 years, and I overheard a conversation. They was like, "I know Trump said he goes on record," and I was like, "Should I go up there? Should I send somebody else? You know, go up there and get that award."
Y'all gotta go up there as a pack now.
So yeah. So, and speaking of author, new book, your book, Poetless.
Yeah.
The name again, DNA. How is it going?
Though.
Yeah.
With the people eyes. You see the eyebrows.
This would be the perfect time to play my sound bite. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Get you that 15% after the show. We'll talk about that.
That's like $5. That's all. I'm gonna get a chicken box.
How is sales going? How's the book going? Oh.
Like, no, it'll be ready for pre-release soon. I'm just tweaking up. Like I told you, I'm just tweaking up some minor things. So I don't want to put it out there that something come back wrong. But people want it.
I want the first copy.
And your book.
Hey, y'all don't
Girls
know.
Never Tell?
Yeah.
Well, it's available on Amazon Kindle.
Wow.
For $7.99, and I'm actually personally selling paperbacks for $20.
That's what's up.
If you're interested, you can go to my website and look under shop to order a copy.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm peeping.
And so, actually, when I started off for my book signing event, I only ordered maybe 100 copies to start.
Okay.
Because it's my first book, first assignment. Let's see what happens. So, it actually did very well. A lot of people supported this project.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So, it was nice. Very appreciative of that.
And one more time, give out the information about the workshop at UB
Okay,
Blade.
again, if anyone listening out there is interested, if you want to learn how to model, or maybe you're going to turn 30 or 40 or 50 soon, and you're going to have this big party, and you want to walk in the room and strut your stuff, then you need to take my workshop. Okay? You're welcome. Yes, you need to take my workshop. It's only an hour long. I'm going to go over actual runway techniques, how to pose for the camera, okay? And I'm going to tell you the do's and don'ts of when you want to go on a go-see. You know, when you decide to get on that bus, that mega bus, and go to New York and go to a casting, so you'll feel more comfortable.
Wow.
And also, I'm having auditions after the workshop for my play, Good Girls Never Tell. So if you want to also audition for the play, you'll feel more comfortable because you'll have all the tools you need to audition. So again, males and females are welcome to attend this workshop. It's from 1 to 2, July 22nd at the UB Blake Center. That's 847 North Howard Street. You can go to my website. Yes, the cost of the workshop is not free, y'all.
Yeah, need to put that out there.
Yeah, that's important. That's important.
It's like, girl, I'm going. It's 20.
Yeah.
It's 20.
The workshop is $20.
I thought it was free.
I made it affordable.
Right.
Okay.
Because you care. That means that you care.
Because I really want
means
you
care.
to really be prepared, because a lot of us aren't prepared when we go on these go-sees and these auditions.
No.
We might have modeled as in high school at the church fashion show. You need to be prepared. And again, I have a good reputation with working with gentlemen as well, so don't be embarrassed to come down. If you're a male, I will be able to teach you how to walk the runway as a professional model.
She had me modeling last year at her event. She had me in heels, so she can get me in heels. Trust me.
Yes.
Hold on, she had me modeling the first time, the first and second time.
You know, three years ago, because I went to CCBC for mass communication and production. So I got called. One of my professors said, look, you know, I really think you can do this. Although I had my own show years ago, I wasn't ready. And they sent me all the way across town. I went in there and they had a panel. I didn't even know what to expect, even down to what to wear, because they said I had on white. No, you're about to be on TV. That's the last thing to wear is white, especially television. So they had to shrink me down and everything, and they like put me on this panel. I had no idea why I was there, but how they just kept coming at me. You know, I wasn't looking into the camera. I wasn't looking. I was everywhere. I was, you know, I just was not. I wasn't prepared, and I'm so angry because it was for even though I love my Charm City Direct family, it was for a Comcast lineup show. A couple of years ago. Yeah, it was for Comcast cables. I know, special channel. I know, right? But they lost me. Because
you know what? I'm gonna help you feel better. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick, and it's really a true story. I got called for Enemy of the State.
Oh,
I had a nice little part, and my mother forgot to wake me up. Yeah.
And Enemy of the State?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I've done a lot of extra work.
Wow.
You know, being from Baltimore, you know, it's really easy to get into extra work here.
Right.
For all you listeners out there, if you want to make some extra money,
say it again.
do extra work.
You'll see it on Facebook. It's real. It really is. It really
and so
real.
I made a nice little profit from it. But anyway, long story short, she did not wake up in time to get me up for Enemy of the State. So you talk about her. Will Smith's agent called my mother and said, "We're ready for Danielle," and she was like, "Oh." So yeah, so don't feel bad.
Okay.
We're going to take this quick break. Coming back, more with the Charm City Direct Radio Show. My man Brian Lyrics, Jay Grizzy, Beat Boys Music, my girl Danielle Butler, Poetless Shakespeare, hubby in the back supporting. That's right. We are live. We are here. We're going to bring back. We're going to talk about, once we come back, the topic. The nail polish thing for the guys. What's all of that?
I'm gonna do what old 11 the skin you're in, and I'm gonna do out and about.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna do out and about.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
You heard that, right? Everybody good? Everybody good? We good? All right, cool. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Hey everybody, it's Monty, the executive producer here at BeExposedRadio.com, and I'm here to talk about my show. I know, how selfish, right? Talk Lately with me, Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. So what do we talk about on this show? I can tell you this, there has never been a show that I have gotten completely through the full agenda, because our topics, our conversations are just that damn good. I cover politics, gossip, entertainment, and hey, I love a good panel discussion. Hey, get a group of people in here and let us debate it out. That is the best thing in the world. Not to mention, I take calls and texts, and I'll debate with you too. So why don't you get involved and be heard? What's that old adage? Closed mouths don't get fed. That says it all. So join me every Tuesday at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com. Call me at 410-702-5657. You can text at 443-642-9403. And don't forget to be heard and vote in our weekly poll right on the website.
Check out this snippet from the new season of Talk Lately with Monty about Jennifer Holliday.
Anyway, let's get back to
Yeah, well, what I wanted to say is that I can understand 100% where Jennifer Holliday is coming from, and that's sort of kind of where my 20% came from. When I basically came out and said who I voted for, I received a lot of backlash. Even on my own talk show, which comes on every Monday from 5 to 7 p.m., I was called a coon. Okay, yeah, shout out for the plug. But yeah, someone actually, they told CJ Bernie that I was a coon, and that really hurt me. I've been called everything from a fat whatever and everything, but someone actually commented on his Facebook
I didn't even say that. That's kind of
called
rough.
me a coon, but it's
coon?
like I like you. It's crazy because I just feel like someone like Jennifer Holliday. I understand why she stepped down, but I'm kind of upset with her because I think she still should have performed. If you're gonna jump out there, then stand in your truth. Don't let no one stop you or change your mind about anything. And listen, no one put a gun to her head and made her sign on for that. But it just seems like, she was basically, she was bullied.
But see, the thing about it is they will put a gun to her head to not do it.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what the threat says. You gotta say, it's why it's called a threat. You don't know the hypotheticals in there that could happen to you.
Why do you think
she's not a well-known singer, so she's not going around with security. Since she goes to get her tracks at the mall,
right?
Pow!
Right, but at the same time,
we got a whole bunch of dead cats.
Yeah, but like what she said in the footage, today on The View was basically it's not white people who was threatening her. It was us who was threatening her.
Right. Where do you think she live? I think she live in Atlanta.
Exactly.
They gonna get her at the Ku Klux Klan mall and drag her by her hair. Her hair made a cat. She got the new weave.
I don't have Jennifer Holliday money, honey. I don't know what it might be because it's. I don't got Jennifer Holliday money, but me personally, I feel as though like I said, once I kind of came out, and even being on this show, because I'm pretty sure the headline says Trump supporter, I'm putting a lot of myself out there. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Look at his new movie called Finding Ernest. Mic check.
Everybody okay?
Mic check.
Okay. Welcome back to the show, the Charm City Direct Radio Show, right here on BeExposedRadio.com. 3 ways you can watch the show. Go to YouTube, type in Be Exposed Radio. Go to the official website of Be Exposed Radio at BeExposedRadio.com. Or you can check us out on our official fan page at Facebook.com/Charm City Direct BXR live. Y'all looking at me like how I remember all of that.
Right, because you usually
that's
that's
do
why
it every
you
day.
do it late. Yeah, it used to be all written up there.
Here's 3 ways you can watch the show.
Put your glasses on.
Okay, wait a minute.
YouTube at what's that word?
Wait a minute, I'm being recorded.
Yeah, the camera. Right. Oh no, the camera right here in front of me.
They got you.
Hi, you're on candid camera.
So
I'm old.
Live in the building, my man, my homie, Baltimore's own hip hop artist, Brian with them lyrics. Brother. Brian lyrics, his brother Jay Grizzy, B-Boys Music.
Yeah.
Also joining us, the beautiful, the talented Danielle Butler.
Thank you.
Also Poetless Shakespeare. She is here, always supporting. Hubby on the side. I told Hubby when I came out to greet him, I said watch your back because he with the nice Superman shirt. He looked at me. He looked at me like, nigga, please.
What you say, bro?
You want this shirt right here?
Walk around like, yeah, this one's chest.
Dun, 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 dun. You ain't getting it. We are live right here, Charm City Direct Radio Show. You going to do Love in the Skin?
I can do that. that now. I'm gonna do an old one.
Can we sing the song? I don't think.
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Loving is skin. You better love it. I can't get that.
I can't get that. He be like, you know I love it. You be like, oh my.
We got to get a voice recording from him when he's not here.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right.
You
Tell
better
him he
love
owes
it.
me a visit.
Go ahead.
I had beef with him. Last time I seen him, he was
Really?
talking on my pink shirt, and I had
That's
stacked up on
right.
jokes.
But see,
I
no,
had
what
jokes
what
on
had
jokes on
happened
jokes.
was I wasn't there. Like I had left off the stage. I wasn't talking.
But see what had happened? No, he came afterwards and before it, and I was expecting him to be right here, ready to duck some bullets.
You hear that, D? Challenge!
I know you watching. Where you at? I know you watching. Hold on. I know you watching.
Alright, I'm gonna do
Can't get pregnant by a piece.
shyness versus insecurity. Love the skin that you're in. There's a very thin line between being shy and being insecure. Say goodbye to being shy. We're all the same. We bleed the same. We eat. We crap the same. Breathe the same. Even leave this earth the same. No one is beyond approach. Hold your head up high. Let no one belittle you, discourage you from your true destiny or your full potential. Put yourself back on that pedestal, rock the swag, and love the skin that you're in.
Step it up.
Alright, I'm gonna also do a shots fired. It's a little different, but I had a situation. Me and my friend we were on our bikes, and we rode down to the Canton Park, right there, the water park. And I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been there actually in a year. It was nice. It was beautiful breeze. It was warm. And I'm from Baltimore. I am proud of Baltimore. I love Baltimore. They had new signs. We were there maybe a good 20, 15 minutes. And all of a sudden the police just pulled up and just put the lights on. And all of a sudden everybody just started getting their bags, their fishing poles, their whatever they were drinking or consuming. They start rolling out, and I'm like, what's going on? I asked the police officer. He just looked at me. I said, sir, what's going on? He pointed at the sign. The sign said, no one in the park from dusk to dawn. I'm like, wait a minute. When did this start? That's when most people go. Exactly. That's when most people go during the day to see that sunrise, or at night to see it that way around. And I'm like, wait a minute, when did this start? Oh, we just did this a couple of months. I'm like, oh, I get it. Oh, you have to be a resident. Oh, wait a minute. It's not the harbor, or it's not Fells Point, because there's no money to be made, and we're in high class or up class establishment. So I posted that on Facebook. They responded back, what do you mean, Kelly? And I'm like, first of all, it's not fair. Canton is we're all from Baltimore. You have to you have to have like a slide, a card, or whatever. You have to be the right color, and because there's no money to be made in that area, you're gonna shut it down. But the harbor not shut down. It's the same water, you know what I mean? Am I wrong?
Right.
Am I wrong? Fells Point not shut down because it's bars there. It's actually revenue to be made, not right there. So honestly, I believe we should just not even support Canton at all until they open up that park.
Yeah.
If there's stuff on the other side, I'm talking about the little clubs and everything, shut it down. We can do that. We can do that. All right, that's my shots fired.
Fight the power. Niggas just want to raise your fist after that.
No, it's not fair.
It's not.
I love that part. I love it. We used to take pictures down there, with our club and everything. It's a beautiful. You just sit there and you just understand Baltimore when you're sitting there. You see the sugar, you see the harbor, you see all the buildings. You just sit there. You don't see the MN National Bank. That's old school, but. That's real old school, but you like, damn, this my town.
That's your city.
This my town is the best, the best pictures, the best all the air, you see the water is better than just sitting at Montebello Lake, even though I like the lake still. That's us. That's how we get our revenue,
that's
our area. People come in and go. That's how we got here. On those piers. Am I wrong?
Yep.
So, all right.
That's what's up.
All right.
You get a shirt made next week.
Other hand.
You gonna bring tears in. You get a shirt made next week.
That's nice. That's real.
Really?
That was that Baltimore mentality.
Yes, right.
That was the Baltimore mentality.
Right. My sister went to New Orleans, and she brought me a T-shirt so I can ride in, and a new motorcycle bracelet so I can ride.
Real nice.
And I thought, I don't really do skulls, but this is hot.
But can I hold your bike?
This is it's tasteful. And she said,
let me hold your bike for a minute.
Really?
I don't even know how to ride.
She's a big girl. She's a big girl. Chicks are 1,000.
Oh, you can't handle that. No,
Big
she'll
girl.
break.
I can't handle anything. I don't know how to ride a bike.
She'll break your back, bro. Don't.
I want to know how to ride a bike, but I ain't dead yet.
I got you. I have a. Yeah, I got you.
You got lessons?
Yeah, I got you.
Not on that thing.
No, not on
that. No, we're gonna
get him like a 400.
250.
Yeah,
$250.
give him a 150.
So let's get into the first topic with these. What you want to do out and about?
I'll do it later. I'll do
sure?
it later. Yeah, because most people will get in and then we'll just tag everybody because I love this shit. I did.
Chinyear.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chinyear.
Shout out to him. We're gonna shout out Monday if you're not busy at 8:00. Yeah. I meet you downtown.
I got to get out of work, so I think there's power in numbers. Yes. So if all of y'all, I'm gonna give y'all my number, my work number. When we get off the air, and I want y'all to, there's power in numbers.
Yes,
there's power in numbers.
Exposure. That was the big word that we had today. Exposure.
Yes. So if all of y'all call my job around, I say like, what time it start? 8. So give me time to eat. I want to get something to eat right quick. And then y'all call like after like 5 o'clock. Call me after 5.
Oh. Like 5:30.
And then now somebody got to play the angry role. Like okay, you play the angry role. What role you gonna play?
Straight. Go left.
Straight to your supervisor.
I'm gonna be the sweet guy. Just like I just really need him to get off today.
Okay, cool. We got it.
If you said that way,
I'm gonna gradually move up. It's like, look, I need him to be off today. Yo, let him off, yo. I'm coming right now. With a
I got my keys in my hand. He got my keys in my hand. Move away.
I remember when Eminem was sitting there, tapping, harassing the guy at the. That's him. That's him.
Starts twitching with your eye like, on the phone. Hey, we're gonna get into this topic of the finger polish.
All right, you want to do it, and you do the.
Yeah.
Okay. So, times have changing. We all know we've been a little bit lax with things that's going on.
That's a song lyric.
Lax. What's going on? However, but the young boys are going. Well, the mothers are taking the young boys to the nail salons and the hair salons, and the young boys are requesting their nails to get polished. That's a sticky situation. And then they'll ask, well, how come this wrestler has it or this rock star has it, has their nails polished. A lot of people don't realize, and they don't know if 5,000 years ago in ancient times, that's where it began. Men were wearing polish. They were wearing colors depending on their social status, from them being an actual king, or a prince, or even down to a nobleman or a soldier, a warrior. Wrestlers wear it. Some of the hottest rock stars wear it, and it's becoming an issue. Some people are scared and they don't want to say it, but it starts to open up doors to quote unquote maybe homosexuality. They don't want to say it. I think on another angle, we're still starting to open up doors to rebellious actions of drinking and drugs and just wilding out and doing stuff. They were talking about it on another radio show, and I caught it, and I'm like, wow. The young man wanted yellow. He's like, Mommy, I'm a rock star now. I'm a rock star. And, just on my side of the world, you have your motorcycle bracelet, and, you got your motorcycle boots and your scarf. You go into a different person. Same concept. But when I take this off and I put my makeup on, I'm still the colors of Medieval, but they're young and they can't understand the concept, and that will grow. Yeah. So is it a yay or nay? And say, look, you know what? Wait till you're about 16, 17 years old. You know what I mean? Because, it could get out of hand, and they could think that there's someone else, start burning the sheets and burning the house, and So what do you think? What do you think? If your son said, Daddy, I want my nails painted. I want red.
Bro.
She said, I want red.
I gotta take that.
That sound like
my mother. I gotta take it back to my mother. When we were growing up, me and him, we're brothers. we wanted to play. When we was I was a little low. But yeah, when we was growing up, we wanted to wear the Malcolm X clothes when they was real popular. And my mother came to us and said, "Well, give me a reason why everybody wearing it. Go look it up. Go find out why Malcolm X is so important."
Wow.
So
my mother wasn't
like,
your mother was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I'm like, I don't really want my son wearing nail polish. I ain't really with it. But at the same time, if you can go, find me a purpose, a meaning, or something like that, like something, you said it was 2,000 years ago. 5,000 years ago. If he can go back and find me that and tell me that for any reason, maybe
what was the
I'll
significance
be like,
of them wearing that color?
Maybe I'll be like, I'll loosen up my belt a little.
Right.
But like, it's got to be it's got to be with purpose, kind of. So not everything has to be with purpose, but some things have to be with purpose.
Right. It was something different. I mean, they created it all. I mean, even the makeup, the eyeshadows, and everything.
And
from
you think about it. If you think
scrubs
about the past presidents, they all wore wigs.
Right.
But I don't think they want males wearing wigs nowadays.
Right.
Times change, situations change. But
right. But is it a fad, or I mean? And I posted on my page like.
I have a little cousin who is like, it's close to 30. He's like close to 30. He wears black nail polish. He's a rocker.
Right.
He's straight.
Right.
Like so I don't know if it defines your sexuality.
Right.
But it just
being
seems like it. I guess
but
that's
being
how
in the
people
world
feel.
that we're in now, a little boy, you come to school with his one of his hands or a couple of his fingers polished. Is a lot of ridicule that he's asking for.
Opens opportunity for bullying and all that stuff. But I think everything opens opportunity.
But
for
it's
bullying.
always that one kid, that one.
Strange.
No, I'm not gonna say strange. Different.
I'll say strange because I was
different. That wanted that earring in his ear or that earring in his nose, or just wanted to paint his whole head on the one that eats the paint or the glue. Remember that kid? Yeah. So I mean, if your son said that,
tastes good, don't it?
would you? I would say to myself, I was like, you know what? Wait till you're 16. I remember back in the day, I wanted my hair burgundy because everybody had burgundy finger waves all the time. My mother was like, no, and she was a hairstylist. She was like, no, you're too light. I was way high yellow, way. Right. She was like, no, so I did it anyway, and I didn't like it because I was looking like everybody else.
Right.
I'm like, I don't like this.
I kind of feel like that too. I feel like, all right, well, there's certain things I'm gonna let you do, and then certain things I'm not gonna let you do. I don't think I'm gonna let her do the nail polish thing, but and there will be a time limit on when you can say what you're going to do or what you're not going to do. I'm not going to say it's going to be 18. I guess it depends on what that thing is. Right. But as for this one, I don't know what age now. He's 3. I don't have to think about it right now.
I wasn't even allowed to wear makeup until I was 18. My mom, she wasn't strict. She just said, certain things you just grow up for a minute. Just grow up and be a kid for a second. Right. You know what I mean?
I had to sneak and get my ear. One of my ears, I think it was the left. Yeah, they closed. They closed. Both of them closed. Oh, right. But I had to sneak at 17 to get it done. My god brother did it, and it was Thanksgiving. We gonna go to a break, but it was Thanksgiving, and I forgot that I had it in my ear. First of all, so my brother is doing this and I was like, so we doing this back and forth. It's quiet in the house, and of course your mother looked like, what are y'all talking about? So that's how it came out. She wasn't mad. No, she I think she was more hurt than mad. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, you should have said something to me. Right. But I knew that if I would have said something to her, it would have been Wow, we're gonna take this quick break. Right, coming back more with the Charm City Direct Radio Show.
Last time on Talk Lately.
He don't have Down syndrome.
The man killed after being shot in Charm City Circulator. That's Derek. It says a 26-year-old man was killed after being shot on the Charm Circulator bus Wednesday afternoon. Police... Oh, that was last Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. It wasn't Derek. He did that. His shooting was on Saturday. Police found the victim who had been shot in the stomach at 2:50 p.m. at the bus on the 200 block of South Broadway and Gulf Street.
But he was on
it is over
bus.
east.
Yeah, it's the one that's coming from Johns Hopkins.
Police believe the suspect and victim argued, then got onto the bus. The bus was still stopped when the shooting occurred.
1 minute.
The suspect wearing a black hoodie, black pants, black shoes, white soles, I know that was that mastermind down there. Okay, somebody go look for mastermind. Hello?
At that point, it's time to go for a break.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on the Exposed
Radio.
Are you getting your kids this hoverboard thing that's taking over the country? They range from $300 to $600. They're blowing up. And then, I mean, literally blowing up. That one video, I thought that was going to be the one and only video that I saw in reference to it. And it wasn't. I seen, now I could probably tell you about 10 to 15 videos of this happening where this battery gets super, super hot and burns like holes into your tennis shoes.
Oh my.
And I know you would be pissed if you was wearing Jordans and you just paid all that money, you know, your lights are off. And
Especially if they're from China.
Your lights off.
Check out the Talk Lately show every Tuesday nights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on
You are
Be
listening
Exposed
to
Radio.
BeExposedRadio.com.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K, check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9/11.
Coming to y'all soon.
Thank you for tuning in to BeExposedRadio.com. Sit back, relax, and listen to this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
What does hustle hard mean to you? What does that signify in your life?
That's a lifestyle for me. You know what I mean? Like, true story. I was born into a family and a community of hustlers. Now let's get focused right quick, because when people hear the word hustler, they confuse it with con artist or something negative. So they like to call people entrepreneurs, right? But the definition, and I'm paraphrasing, you know, but
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
What's good, everybody? Everybody good?
You good?
Good. Great, great. Hey, welcome back to the show. Ow. I'm the man that you all know and love, E Digger. Well, you know something, brother.
Step to a Slim Jim.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
How you come back from that?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'll tone it down the next time. I won't.
We're gonna.
This is all the way up to 10.
This is the one and only, the thick Snicker herself, thicker than a Snicker, thick cows.
How you be thicker than a Snicker?
Who now, baby?
Trust me, thicker than a Snicker.
I just don't eat Snickers no more with that vein.
The super-sized Snicker. The ones that come out of Sam's Club.
How about a heart attack?
The one that come in that long pack. Knowing you wrong for buying the whole pack. Like, I'm just going to eat one. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Just one. Right. Like a Pringle. Just one.
Joining us live in the studio, the beautiful, the talented Danielle Butler. Poetry Shakespeare, my sister. She calls me A.E. Got the T. And that's one of them. A.E. Got the T. And you just got to sit down. Like, most of the time I'm up. When she call, let me find a seat.
I'm about to sit up for this one.
Give it to me.
And we be on the phone for how long? Like for 2 hours and a half?
Hours.
Like, oh, snap, I gotta go to work.
Hours, yes. Yes.
I'll go to work anyway.
Trying to get off Monday. It's tomorrow.
I'm saying that we trying to hook you up.
Huh?
Somebody could be listening.
There's 3 people from the show listening.
Right? Like,
Stan, Billy.
I ain't really gonna call out the mall.
The lurkers are lurking.
Trying to see what you doing.
My man, Baltimore's own hip hop artist, Brian Lyrics.
Right on one time.
Won't God do it? Won't it do
Been
it?
waiting for that like all day.
When you need him, but he just did it.
Like,
yes.
He gonna do a Facebook Live. Guess what happened on the show?
That's my profile pictures.
With the Dun, 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 dun. My man Jay Grizzy.
What's good?
We are live on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Make sure you are tuned in. 3 ways you can watch the show. Go to YouTube, type in Be Exposed Radio. Go to the official website of Be Exposed Radio at BeExposedRadio.com. Or check us out right now. We are live now at our official fan page at Facebook.com/Charm City Direct BXR.
You know it's 2 of them, right?
It is?
Yeah.
Huh?
I have 2 pages.
I didn't know that.
Our like page and our fan page.
What?
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Honey boom.
Honey boom.
Honey, but women.
Wish we had a boom.
Set. Man.
Boom.
Right.
They said boom. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one.
Had to do LeBron. Had to do
We have the
LeBron.
group page. We have the group page.
We got-
That's what
okay,
it says. The group
okay,
page
okay,
and then our
okay.
official fan page.
Okay. I got it.
You want to finish that one or?
What's
We
that?
just ask everybody, and then we'll go into the other one because the other one is serious. The other one can really cause some issues.
You want me to start?
It's up to you, but yeah, okay. Would you let your son put polish on?
No.
Why?
Automatic.
Period. Shut it down. Honey boom.
He's 14. He's not of the age.
Tattoos, earrings.
No.
None of that.
Not until he get of age.
Right.
Hell,
That's
I'm
fine.
old school. Wait until you get a job.
Exactly.
Right.
You
You
can
see what I'm
pay-
saying?
you can pay for that.
When you can pay for
Right.
because
Say
9
it
times
again.
out of 10,
Say
I'm gonna
it
have to
again.
pay for the polish.
That's when you can make
Say
those
it again.
decisions.
I'm gonna have to
Pay
pay
your own bills.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you can get a tattoo. You can
Right.
polish your nails. You can wear.
And he hear me out there.
You can wear wigs. You
Right.
can do whatever you
You
want.
can do whatever if you pay for it when you
What was
pay
that
for it.
Yeah.
That group Kiss.
Kiss.
I seen a documentary of them. They were normal people after they took the makeup off.
They look yeah.
You didn't. He said they did an album and it was just them, and people were like, "Well, who the hell is this?"
Took the album.
They took it like
Didn't know.
everything, and that album did not even close to as good as the rest of them. They've been out since the Dark Ages. I'm just saying.
And it's funny. It's funny because that's like my favorite rock group, Kiss of all time. I grew up on
Kiss.
I was like, yeah.
Prince.
So how many times you make
Prince
it?
wore
What age did you
fingernail
paint your
polish.
fingernails black and put the white makeup on?
Right.
Never.
Okay.
I wasn't doing that.
Okay.
Not with the fingernails, that is, but
But
the
you
white
did
face. I think did it because of the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it for
So
kids.
what
I
if
did
it
it for
just
Road
was
Warriors.
wrestling?
But I took some shoe polish. I went hard. Took shoe polish.
Oh, the old school?
Yeah.
Real
and-
thick stuff?
How'd you get that off?
Huh?
How'd you get that off?
A lot of toilet paper and paper towel.
For your mom, so
Yeah.
So like 8 rolls of toilet paper?
And she knew something was going on because I left a black ring. Like, you was fighting? No, that's shoe polish.
So
Wanna
your
be
face
ro-
ain't no shoot.
When mommy saw all that red Kool-Aid in that sink for me trying to do that, I wanted brainy hair so bad.
Yeah.
I wanted
You wanted to be
brainy hair
down?
so bad, huh?
You want to be
I
down?
wanted to be
But to answer your question, no. And when he can afford it or pay for it himself, he could do whatever the hell he want to
You know
do.
y'all there listening to you right now.
I don't give a damn.
Job at right now.
He be like this. He like.
He like you on the phone right
Thanks,
now.
guys. You
Sears,
ruined everything.
Target.
You guys ruined everything.
So, yeah. So the next topic that we wanted to talk about, and of course get you guys' input, is women hitting men. And it kind of took me back to a video that Whoopi Goldberg did. It was a statement off of The View. And she raised a very valid point that don't nobody hit nobody. And we would not have this confusion. Now, the other members of The View, of course, they were in disagreement because they go back to the whole men shouldn't hit women rule. But here's my thing. If a woman hit a man, or if a man hit a woman, deserve to get hit back. Ask Ray Rice.
We really don't know what happened in there, but I feel you on that one.
But either she spit on him or attempted and he hit her back.
You gotta push those limits.
Reflexes are a bitch, and I am that person. Like, you know, sneak up on me. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like you pushing that person to the limit, and you have heard this story. You have heard this line so many times, and you probably have seen people do it. Girl, if you hit me, you gonna catch these heads.
Or been through it.
Yes.
I will admit. All right, I was in a relationship, and it was a lot of pain. I was mad. I was hurt, especially because he was that type that was just chill. Like, I could be like, and he just like, yeah, whatever. So then I had him, and I pushed him. I said, get out. And we, you know, instead of putting his hand, because he never put his hands on me, but I hit hard. And instead of putting his hand, he just put me in a soft headlock with his legs. He was quick with it, and he's like, you good? And I'm still trying to move. He a big guy, and I'm just wilding out. And he was like, you good? You good? You all right? All right. And he just like, he said, I'm gonna let my leg go. I'm gonna let my leg go. If not, I'm gonna put you in a headlock just to keep from hurting me, or because he know if he hit me, he would have hurt me.
Right.
So that's how. But again, it starts at home. But if you're out in the street.
But can I ask you a question?
Sure, I'm right here.
Because of his, let me move. Dave, you see what happened in Details? They was fighting. Details at 11. So my question is, the world's talking like a bitch. So my question is, because of his calmness, because of his laid back demeanor, did they make you mad? Because he didn't come off like, oh, God.
It made me angry because I felt as though that
he was ignoring you.
He was ignoring me. He didn't care where I was coming from.
Okay.
Because I was pissed. I was upset. I was hurt. I was embarrassed. I was extremely emotional. And he just sat there and was just playing his game and sat there. I'm like, are you listening to me? And that's how we can get it. Could have went a completely different way because I was wrong. I mean, even though he was ignoring me, he was like, all right, I'm gonna wait for it to cool off.
But
by me even putting my hands on him, I was wrong.
Believe it or not, that's how fights start. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you said it. You felt annoyed. He was ignoring you.
Me. Mm-hmm. I felt disrespected.
But maybe that was his way of saying, let me not do nothing. Let me not say nothing to provoke her. You see what I'm saying?
I was already there.
Yeah,
I was already there.
Yeah.
But it could have went a different way because we could have been two big warriors fighting in the street because he's a big dude.
Wow.
He is. And he could have took a completely different way. It's like, what? He could have swung and it would be like, nigga, you hit me? What? But he didn't. And I said, you know what? If it gets to a point and I get so mad with an individual and I got to put my hands on him, I got to roll out.
Yeah.
I got to roll out. Because I'm bringing myself out my character.
The one thing that my mom did tell me at a young age, you shouldn't hit women. Don't hit women. And I believe that. I have never,
don't hit girls.
Never hit a girl, female, because I know what will happen. The police will get called. I'm going to jail. I know that. Even if I do decide, if something happened, I push. I probably come on, go push. You see what I'm saying? And then fall back. But I know what'll happen. I know that. So to prevent all of that, you can beat the crap out of me, but I'm gonna walk away. Right. You see what I'm saying? So, and then Whoopi Goldberg said, chivalry is dead. That most females believe that you shouldn't hit females, and that's all they kept saying. The other members, you shouldn't hit women. You shouldn't hit women.
Because of their experience.
Yeah.
Because of the experience that they've been through. Like I said, it starts and
it does. Mm-hmm. So, what's your opinions?
Well, I personally don't think chivalry is dead.
Yeah, it's some.
I mean, and again, it does all start at home. I actually grew up in a single parent family, so there weren't a lot of positive male role models out there. So in turn, I made those bad choices of choosing relationships.
Amen, sister.
Because, I was looking for something. I didn't know quite what I was looking for. And just like you spoke of, I was in a relationship where again, I want to argue and fight because I'm upset, and I'm thinking this is how I'm supposed to react because this is what I saw my mother do. And the guy sitting there like, yeah, okay, you know, doing the same thing. So I want a reaction.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah. And sometimes, you know, as women, we are guilty of that, of pushing that extra button to get that reaction. You know.
Right.
You know, and after going through an experience, and I had to look at myself and say, you know what, this isn't the right way to handle it.
So sick
You
of
know.
hell. We're so sick of hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel I also grew up in a single parent household, and my parents, they used to go get it in like Ike and Tina. Ike and Tina, like Jesus, like I
Eat the
saw
cake
that.
anime.
You saw it.
I saw that.
So
like,
that's what you know.
I was so used
those
to
visual
right.
pictures. That's what you learned. So you had to meet a man and come in contact with someone. Maybe not just a man, but just someone that would show you this is not love.
You're gonna be rolling on the river.
And that's
You
why
know?
now, you know,
This
I
isn't
see him
love.
in passing, because it wasn't love. It's like, you know, I could have came to him a whole different way, but I went straight wilding out. Like, really? That's
And
how
we
you
get
treat me?
upset when we hear our mothers say to us, that was lust. And you're like, no, I loved him. Like your song, Lust.
It's
That
a
was
thin-
more
it's
lust
such a
than it
thin
was
line.
love. Yeah,
It's
you
such a
want,
thin line
you
between
want
love and
something,
lust.
but
It's
again,
definitely
everything that we want isn't really truly what's best for us.
You can lust somebody for 10 years.
Yep.
I'm going to say it again. You can lust somebody for 10 years, and it's definitely a thin line between lust and love.
Definitely.
Pointless.
Well,
Go ahead,
you know,
preach.
everything have to
Go ahead,
be.
preach.
Preach.
First of all, I would like to apologize on behalf of the guys who have to open up doors for females who don't say thank you when they leaving their goodbyes. Thank you
Is this a
for not being the rude one to letting the door slam in their face because we too rude on our phones, and then we think every time you say hi, you think you trying to holler at us. But I'm not going to get into that. I would just like to say, females, if you want a man to respect you in a certain way, carry yourself in that way. Don't get upset when he ignores your intentions or whatever, because, like, for instance, my brother, you know, and his wife.
Who's
Say
Rub the ears. Rub
show
the
me,
ears.
show me, show me.
He's coming in a Hyundai.
Show me.
The Lord only builds a bridge of faith directly under the feet of a faithful traveler. That's what it says.
Amen. This is my son's mother. Now, her thing is, my brother don't want her. Like you said, you can be in love with somebody. Okay. Personally, I could care less who my daughter father is with. Take her. Bye. Get her. Hallelujah. When you get, she's on the foot, she's on the curb. I don't care. We're not going to fight about it. Now with me and him, because Brian can contest to this, because that's my best friend. But, you know, when I need him, he there. Help me. He helps me. Up top.
Best
He
friends.
knows
Best friends. Best
He
friends.
knows everything because he's right there fucking with me. But anyway, when females do that, I feel like the reaction that they want to get is like my brother. His thing is, okay, I'm going to walk away. Because he has a sister, and I would tag team out. Don't care, Brian or whatever. Tag him like, you want something to eat afterwards? Really don't care. But her thing is, if he goes to jail, then I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take that. And for the ones who do call the police, like my homeboy who called the police on his kid's mother, they like him up too. Because the first thing that they say is, well, why did you provoke her? And he was like, sir,
it's different.
I just got off from work.
Yes,
How can
it's
I
different
provoke-
now.
How can I provoke someone when I'm at this place for an amount of hours? As soon as I get to this place, well, it could have been a text. No text, no call should make anybody want to hit you when they see you. I don't care, E-Dig, if you send me an inbox and say when you see me, I'm going to kick you in your shin. I don't care.
In the shin.
Because that's what everybody say to me, because you know I'm short, so right. I don't care, but when I see you, I'm not going to say, oh, you want to hit me? I'm not going to say, I'm just going to wait for you. Because I know you're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not a large amount of, and people get, like, people in their head, not like the amount of people that's around, it's people in their head, they got their own little stand, do it.
And they the main ones that's going home and laughing like, I
and
knew
then
she
as
would
soon
do
as
it.
they do something, like I be watching ones that be on Facebook, like when the guy was sitting there, I mean the girl was tag teaming as soon as the guy got up, and she hit him again. She fell for that last time. She fell down. oh my God, oh my God, you can't believe you do that. And you know what the first thing he said? I can't believe you sat here and you let her hit me and recorded and you posted it on Facebook and y'all didn't do nothing about it. So who's wrong in the situation?
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry guys for all the ignorant women. Yeah. That was a little just to let you know.
But that's awesome. That,
praise the Lord.
Because again, it starts at home, and they don't know when a lot of them was looking for that attention because they didn't have that father or that male figure to give them that attention. So they'll do anything. They'll be desperate enough to say, okay, he's not paying attention to me. Let me wild out to see if he did. Exactly. And just to get hit is just enough attention. He loved me, girl. I know I gotta fix this black guy, but he loved. No, we don't.
Oh, I
no,
just
we
read
don't.
a 16 that hurt his feelings. That's all. I just read a hot 16.
Honey bone. Honey bone.
He said honey bone. It's gonna be in my head all day. Honey bone. All day. Honey bone. All day.
My
you know what? You know, on a brighter note, and I had to experience this myself. You know, before even I got married, my husband, he opens the door. He does all that stuff, and I'm like, I can get it. No, I got it. This is how he was raised, right? But when you're not used to that, I mean, yeah. When a guy was first started dating me, I would have all that. What is that like? What's y'all quota? Like 3 weeks, the first 6 weeks,
maybe 6 weeks.
Some kind of quota.
Our mother installed that permanently. Like, we permanently do it.
Well, in my
he would get mad at us. Why you hold the door?
Yeah, I still do it.
You're not really getting a real guy in the beginning.
Exactly.
You're not really getting a real guy.
You're not seeing. And it takes a full year to really see everyone's sides. So, and when we first started on our relationship, I really was like, what? Really? You opening the door? I don't have to do this? I mean, he would get upset if I would open the door.
Right.
So that was a struggle for me to understand, okay, this is how you're supposed to be treated. And all this time I'm thinking I'm supposed to be treated the other way. And it wasn't that way. Like, this was the correct way to be treated. So I think a lot of women who have been hurt, and like you said, they think the arguing or the fighting, that's showing love, and that's not. Showing love is the little things. Opening the door. Might be something little to someone else it be something huge.
The world. And a lot of women are so scared to be alone. They're so desperate. They'll just allow anything. Okay. They'll allow anything. They'll take this like, all right, he ain't open the door. I got it. And then like you said, chivalry is dead. Whose fault is it? Is it our fault for allowing it, or is the guy's fault for not learning it?
It's a little bit of both.
I think
it's a little bit. I want to blame. I guess not my parents' generation, but I think the generation underneath. Like, because a lot. I don't want to say the whole generation, but it was like I guess I want to say 90s babies. Like, some of the dudes will do it, but the girls were like, no, I'm good.
Most of the 90s babies. Most of the 90s babies were babies. They were having babies. Exactly. I mean, seriously.
But it's like, all right, you'll open the door for people. Nobody say thanks no more.
Exactly.
Women don't really want you doing it no more. Women open the door for you now. I mean, and that's okay in some instances. If I'm walking down the street with a bunch of boxes in my head, please open the door for me. I don't care if you're a woman. You know what I mean? But if we walk in, like, I'm gonna step up a little bit. I'm prepared to pick up, move a little faster, so I can open the door for a lady, even if I don't know the lady. Like, that's just what gentlemen do. Is just inbred.
My friend was like, "Why do you talk to everybody? Why do you speak to everybody?" He was like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "I'm from Baltimore." He was like, "Baltimore people."
Exactly.
I'm like, "Wait a minute, what are you talking about?" He was like, "Just the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak. You talk and speak to everybody."
So
what could it hurt?
You ain't supposed to walk in. Like, if somebody was walking around right now, they supposed to just say, "Hey, everyone." You ain't got to greet everybody, shake everybody's hand.
I hate that. I hate when
I say good morning to everybody. As soon as I walk in the door, I call good morning. They be like,
one person that say, "Oh, good morning."
Oh, good morning. I say good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I walk into my room.
But
good morning.
I hate that when people come into a room and they don't say nothing.
They never look at you.
Yeah, they just look at you.
What's the first thing you learn?
I do this all the time.
And we eye to eye, say hi.
I do this all the time at my job.
Right beside me all day.
I make the person turn around and go back out the door and say hi, good morning when you come back.
Good evening. Good
night. They hate they hate when I'm there. Like,
Why she so happy? Why she so happy all the time?
You know I get that all the time.
Why are you so happy all the time?
I get that too.
I say Jesus.
Jesus. Once the Lord has given us great faith,
right?
No,
He's been known to test it with long delays.
One thing I do all the time, and this is like, this other stuff kind of a little off topic. I say good morning all day long. I'll say good morning at night, and it's like, why? It's nighttime. Why do you say good morning? They say. A Lady Blue, Miss Arlene. She her radio show is Joy in the Morning. Now since she started with the radio, so I was like, oh, it's Joy in the Morning. So I'm gonna say good morning all day. You're gonna get joy all day long.
It's morning somewhere.
It's morning somewhere, so you're gonna get this joy whether you like it or not.
You're gonna catch every little bit of this joy.
And don't want it. And I
don't be blocking my joy.
You got that
blocker.
So is it? I mean, we see the issues. We see it. It's definitely up to us to change it.
Yeah.
We have kids. We have some of us have grandkids. We have to change it, especially in the black community. We have to change it. We can do better. We are better. We always been, but we can do better. We just choose not to.
Yeah.
Being lazy, and it starts at home.
One thing I told my daughter, and she's only 9 now. I told her like last year. I was like, when you get to dating, and if you go outside and he don't open your car door, turn around and go back in the house.
Right.
Like no date here.
And she remembers that, and she won't let it go.
Right.
No
that's
date.
Awesome. I love
Turn
that.
around and go back in the
Yes.
house.
Because he didn't even think enough to open the door.
If he was there beeping,
right.
You don't want to come in the house.
Right. Or you coming out and he hit the horn. Oh, it's open. You be like, what?
Just go ahead and lift on your phone. Go ahead and catch your live on.
My daughter told me when I told my daughter, I said, "Are you on a date?" She looked at. Matter of fact, it was 2 weeks ago, because she's going through that stage now. She's 11. So I said, "Are you on a date?" She looked at me. She said, "Mom, do you see what you had to deal with Dad?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, you want to curse me?" She said, "My dad, he's kind of cool, but Lord Jesus, I don't want to have to deal with nothing like that. I'm good. I'll travel."
Please point her in the direction of some gentleman that might be.
She got so yeah.
She just won't tolerate the bull.
Right. She already see
some of the good
it.
dudes in the world.
But
But some women, like for me, for instance, Brian can tell you, I was the total opposite. I was looking for my dad, and I'm glad because my daughter's not looking for nobody like her dad. She like, I'm good.
You want me to do out and about? I mean, out and about.
Yeah, real quick, and I'm a no. Okay.
No. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. All right. I'm gonna do out and about for my girl Nisa. I miss you, boo. Have fun in Florida for me.
Yeah.
But this Monday, starting at 8:00, July the 10th. Shania Wright, the founder of the Baltimore Crown Awards, is having a Battle of the Sexes Cypher down at 1728 North Charles Street. Again, July the 10th, Monday at 8 p.m. 1728 North Charles Street. Go out, rap, show, expose yourself.
The two artists that's battling is Spence and Jay the Lioness.
Yeah.
So we need to come out full force.
I'm gonna call you out too.
7 days ago. I don't think
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
call you out too. I'm gonna call you out. You want me to call you out from work?
Please.
Okay.
No, you gotta call me out from new wife.
But real quick, tell everybody about your event again.
Yes.
How people can find you.
Yes. Saturday, July 22nd from 1 to 2, I will be holding a modeling workshop open to males and females. The cost of the workshop is $20. You can register for it on my website, www.welcometothedawn.net. After the workshop, I will be holding auditions from 2 to 4 p.m. at UB Lake Center as well for my upcoming play, Good Girls Never Tell, Part 2, Life After Pain. I am looking for actors, dancers, singers, musicians, poets, and models. So if you have or possess all of these talents, please come out and, have a chance at showcasing your talent in this production.
That's what's up.
And this is our 14th, I repeat, 14th anniversary
Wow.
show.
That's what's up. You.
Thank you. 14 years.
So y'all heard it. Come on out. Also, Brian Lyrics. Tell everybody how they can get.
Can I talk real quick?
Yes.
I have a show tonight.
Oh yeah.
All right, look, I got a show tonight. I'm not as good as her. She ain't use no paper. All right, Wisdom Court Entertainment's putting it out. Billy Live. He's doing the show. He let me.
Shout out to Billy, man.
He got me in like last week. So trying to get everybody to get tickets still. They're $10 a ticket. If you want to get one now, y'all here. I will be performing tonight. It starts at 9. Doors open at 8:30. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, doors open at 8:30. Plus, remember the album's dropping. It's 7/17/17, and it's called 7. A whole lot of 7s going on.
Right.
It's
the year
so
7.
Remember, we're still it's 2017. Right.
That's so,
we're still beat boys. We got beats for you if you're looking for beats. Me and Jay Griggs.
So, Eric, this is the end of the show, right? No. So we gonna play Gluttony now and come back? No. So we playing Gluttony to close it out.
He's just so confusing today.
Okay.
It's the glasses, man. It's the glasses. Too
You
cool.
can't even see his eyes. Like.
Hey, Charm City Direct Radio Show live right here. Make sure you tune in next week. Another great show. I want to personally thank everybody who came on the show.
It was my pleasure to be here and get the word out for these artists in Baltimore.
Yes.
Portland Shakespeare.
How art thou?
My man Brian Lyrics.
My pleasure to hang with y'all.
Always a pleasure to see my man Jay Grizzy.
I
Boys
just
music.
crashed in on my curve that me and my horses, they carried me in.
You know what?
I said I crashed in.
Right now.
Horses?
Yeah, you know, back in the day. They
What, you got a
had-
Honda like 20 horsepower?
You know what?
Right now we gonna play Gluttony.
Gluttony.
Right here
Come on,
live
we
on
gotta
the right here live on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Hey, make sure you tune in next week. Another great show. Same time, same station. You know what it is. Everybody good?
good.
That's good. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Revolution music.
You're hungry, fed it all up in your tummy. High off life and it's giving you the munchies. Mama always telling your boy you're too bony. Gotta get yourself a cookie tenderoni. You got it twisted like old school phones. Can't have a Beyonce, you'll take your salon, please. Why that's worse, that's beyond me. You must have expensive taste, that's beyond reach. You say you're hot dog, you got a lot of relatives. And you're a son of ham and it's sitting on a letter. You gotta have that chips and a guacamole. In other words, you gotta have that brain that's growing. You gotta eat. Sitting in the kitchen baking, no 9 to 5 or work, but you bring it home to bacon, sort of cooking up the Coca-Cola. You don't wanna blow, rather the blunts to roll up. You gotta eat, yeah, you gotta eat. Homie, you gotta eat, yeah, you gotta eat. You know you gotta eat, yeah, you gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat, yeah, you gotta eat. Homie, you gotta eat, yeah, you gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat, yeah, you gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat, yeah, you gotta eat. Homie, you gotta eat, yeah, you gotta eat. The tables all set up, the fannies all fit. This is the perfect time to learn to break bread. The greens and the chickens and the collards in the hands, we're cooking it up good. Everybody can get fed, everybody can get a plate. Plus one to share, car shining on you, favor ain't fair. This is food for thought, you better save it what I said. I don't even need a Mac to put the favor in your head. You ain't starving, you're hungry, you ain't hungry, you're wanting, you ain't wanting, you're greedy. You're just fainting for the feet and you ain't even eating your feet in the full stomach. Eating just because you see it, you're greedy, you might vomit. You ain't eating, you just eating for the pleasure. The problem is you're eating but starving the rest of us. You got yours, man, you're getting it in the streets. You don't care who else starve, but homie, you gotta eat. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. Homie, you gotta eat. You gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat. You know you gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat. Homie, you gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat. You know you gotta eat. Homie, you gotta eat. Yeah, you gotta eat.
Time was death established. Like I said, I didn't touch anything. But he's had his face in a plate of spaghetti for about 45 minutes now.
Wait a minute, no one bothers with vital signs?
Did I stutter? This guy ain't breathing unless he started breathing spaghetti sauce.
My God.
Hey, what's good? What's good? Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome show.
You just heard Gluttony right here on the Charm City Direct Radio Show.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. outstanding.
Check them
Yes.
out.
Well,
thank you.
7/17.
Exoskeleton produced. Yo, baby.
Yes.
7/17.
You know it's good when you give up the stank face.
Yeah. that's good results for us.
He gave a stank
He looked
face.
for stank face. Damn.
So, motivational moment. I got one real quick.
Be
that I
great.
always
Real quick.
use. Be somebody important. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
There you go.
But what about the other
no
guy? I
better.
like the other guy. I want to be like him.
Really?
He got
Who's
some nice
that?
shoes on.
Closing. Okay.
Okay, cool. We gonna close this show out
Playing some green.
with Greed off of the EP.
Jay Grizzly, Beat Boys produced.
That's what's up. Love it.
Back door. Snuck in the back door.
That's what's up. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Again, this has been the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Make sure you check out the show next week. Same time, same station, all of that good stuff with me, the man that you all know and love, E. Digger, Big Kells, Anissa Maureen, and D the Boss, Mr. Shots Fired, Mr. Showtime. Make sure you tune in. And for now, peace.
Don't want to sound like yo. No more mistakes. He hit the stage, just a hint of a phrase. Never meant for the pay, but he's never slipping away. Practice in front of livers, he's never slipping in fate. Notorious for the rhymes, bad boy is his fate. At least it was a dream while he's combing through the beats. Original every time, never cloning when he speaks. They better keep their distance. He's Jordan with the wrist, and he ain't worried about balling. The clap is what he sees. He can't get on the stage, nerves go every way. The drivers are there, but the curves going straight. He just wanna tell a story, but the slurs are delayed. He just pushed the bet, he deferred to your frame. The wait is over, the word is on his shoulder. He's the microphone holder, no noose, he can't choke up. The audience is waiting just to say he spoke up. If he wanna live his dreams, he can never woke up. So we get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours. If you ain't chasing money, what you running for? Get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours. If you ain't chasing money, what you running for? I got a story to tell, got a story to tell. A story about the struggle and the glory as well. If he could spit a couple lines, it would all be so swell. He choked up, he couldn't crawl out of the shell. He got booed, he got screwed as he stand up on the stage. Caught a wreck. All he wanna do is hear his name praised. The beat started again, the treble is all in. As soon as the bass kick, he can show me the win. He's like, rappers want my name, but can't handle the brand that I'm Bruce. These other dudes can't handle the brand, and they ask if these rappers are paid, but I say it depends. I think most rappers are crap and they need to be changed. Oh, so we went hardcore. They said you gotta take the game, so we kicked down doors. 1 fan, 2 fan, 3 fans, 4. The audience went from a few claps to a small roar, so they tell them, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours. If you ain't chasing money, what you running for? Get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours. If you ain't chasing money, what you running for? Years later, still doing his thing. They say cash rules everything, and even wears a ring. He ain't married to the chain, he's married to the game. Money's nothing to him if he ain't married to the fame. It's polygamy, I guess, but he'd rather have a clap than to have everyone around him trying to get a check. Check 1, 2, he's a microphone checker, reminiscing of when he was a microphone wrecker. He was selling out arenas, now he bet he moving clubs. When he screams, who am I? He get cut.
Yeah, this the man that holds it down. Mr. Showtime, D the Boss. Check us out every Saturday, 5 to 7.